very disappointed in my dad. It's just an honest confession right now, because my whole life he was going to church where they did everything correctly. They did everything by the word of God, and especially the part, you know how during the communion you wash each other's feet? I don't know if you do that, but we do, because Jesus literally told us to follow his example. When he washed disciples' feet, he said, do the same. Follow my example and wash each other's feet and do the same for each other. And so now my parents started going to a different church where there's a little bit more freedom. I don't support it very much. But me and my dad had a discussion, not once, not twice, but a few times already. And he always tells me that what Jesus meant wasn't literal. But I know that it is literal. When he tells us to follow his example and wash each other's feet during communion, it is literal, people. And you might say, but our church is so big, it's impossible. There is always a way. There is always a way. If Jesus tells you to take wine and bread as his blood and body, as his sacrifice, and if he tells you that wash each other's feet just like I did, how can you not take it literally? It's like saying that, oh, Jesus didn't literally die for us. And no judgment here. I'm not judging, not you, not your church. I'm just following the word of God, and the word of God literally say, wash each other's feet during the communion, because Jesus did so. You can read those literal words in John 13:14. I don't understand, how can you not take these words literally? How can we take Jesus' sacrifice literally and not to take these words literally? And no, it doesn't mean that Jesus meant just to serve one another. We certainly do need to serve one another, but that's not why Jesus did that. Yes, he humbled himself and he washed Peter's feet, and for those times it was like a very dirty job, because feet would be very dusty and dirty, and he just showed to them, yes, to humble yourself and serve one another, but as well he literally said to do so. So I don't know who can change my mind on this one. I don't think anybody can, because I have eyes and I can read, and I read this literally, and I'll take this literally. There are parables in the Bible. There are other not literal things, but this one is not one of them. Ask God to show you the right way of serving him. He will not make you wait long. I'm telling you, he will always show and prove to you through his word. May God bless you, give you knowledge and understanding of his word.